Indication of what may be coming in the East. You take a look at the Raptors, so let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Junior, and it's the kid in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Big Smooth in at the 5 down low. Basketball on Halloween night, always a spirited affair. Grant, serious question here now. When you look back, which costume got you the most treats, partner?
Of course. That's easy, B.A. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy, and I threw in a moonwalk as well.
Here's ball. Pass to Smooth. From outside the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Edwards.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Ball. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Takes it inside. Pass to Smooth. It's good from the top of the key.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Here's Big Daddy. Three-pointer, and the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Junior with it. Guarded now by Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. That's tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's the kid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Pass to Smooth. Outside Edwards. Oh, stolen by Junior. Here's the kid. Here's Kemp. Covered by Towns. Here's the kid. Knocks it loose. And there's the... Oh! Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Birdsong.
Awesome!
Hammers it home!
So nice! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Toronto trailing. Pass to the professor. And he's going for the oop here! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And Minnesota calls time here. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Pass to Big Daddy. Shot from the low block. There's the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Minnesota's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pass to ABC. On the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's the eraser. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Over to the wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Smooth. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. To the inside, the beast. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Smooth, no good. The Raptors have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Junior drives in, and Junior throws it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And it's Smooth in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's the eraser. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Knocked away. Pass to lights out. Here's Boomer. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Here's the eraser. Tipped away. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Edwards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Here's the professor. He got a piece of it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
And Toronto calls time here, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Dub. Here's the kid. And he's going for the lob. Dub misses.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
And there it is for him. He's got 6.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
To me, that's about the length and strength of upper body by Karl Anthony Towns. He's just destroying people with his defense.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Ball finds Towns. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Towns has got his first points of the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And the basket by Birdsong.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
Who poked away. Pass to the kid. Here's Dub from downtown. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he drops the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
We've got 1:08 left in the second. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Dub. He's got 5. Big Daddy. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Birdsong. It's tipped. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That shot off the mark. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Big Daddy, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's the professor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one's on target from the wing.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Karl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
Don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Karl.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They led by 2 after the first. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Well, it's never fun when you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. And for Toronto, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. So for Toronto right now, they've got Junior, and it's the kid in at the 1.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Knocked loose and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile 1 block.
You know, we can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Ball. Pass to Edwards. Back to Ball. Here's Towns. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. Poked loose. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And we've got to see that sensational Mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Birdsong, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Ball. Here's Smooth, and rejected.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
The first one falls. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Oh, okay then.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's the kid. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Now here's Towns, tightly guarded. Here's ABC. Offline with a 3.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Edwards. And there's the rejection. Pass to the Beast. Down low. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's ABC. And the bucket is good. He's got 13.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Timeout called. The Raptors.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Here's the eraser. Pass to Big Daddy. Unloads from 13. Another shot. The eraser. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, that's a big man right there.
Wow! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's the eraser. Pass to Towns. Here's lights out. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's ABC. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Toronto now. 55 seconds left in the third. Dub misses. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's the 3. Lights out, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. There's the triple. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Inside.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's ABC.
Oh! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Knocks down the 18-footer. 12 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got ball, and it's Boomer in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Pass to ABC. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Toronto shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. He gets it in there.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
To the paint. That shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's the natural. The shot's good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Toronto.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. To the middle. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Here's lights out. Ball outside. Pass to Birdsong. Ball outside. Here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he's way off from outside. Here's Kemp. Boomer pulls it in. Minnesota shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking, and once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. And both free throws good for Edwards. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Hits the three-pointer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And it's Ball off the drive. Deflected. Here's Smooth. There's the drive.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Edwards. Shoots over Barnes. Here's Boomer. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Boomer. Oh, hey! How about that?
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Got a piece of it. Here's lights out. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Mooney. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Back to Russell. 4-3. That shot off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing.
Oh, wow!
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Outside Russell. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Reed for three. Connects from downtown.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose.
Oh, look at that! Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
Well, it's Karl Anthony Towns is a big man who can run in transition. He is unafraid to get out and finish on the break.
"12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside. Poke loose. Stolen by Russell. Here's Towns. He connects.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Kat, a quality win. You guys turned it on in the second half. What was the key there?
We played with much more energy in the second through the rest of the game. We did a great job defensively. We did a lot of good things. We pushed the pace, which falls in our favor, so we did a great job.
Well, that energy was contagious. Thanks, Kat.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.